Hey guys, this time I'm going to show you how to use UI collection view, the very basic, so that you can start to create your own UI collection view. It is quite same as what you are using UI table view. But this time I'm not going to use any storyboard. I will straight jump to using Programmatically to create a whole UI collection view. And then I will turn this view into a common usage of using collection view to become a top scrolling bar, so you can show all your buttons or image that the user can scroll on the top and then select the image that you want. And after you select it, you pass to the delegate method to show on the UI image. That is the whole thing I'm going to demonstrate today. So let's dive into the program now. So here's the new project I just created for this demonstration. In the main storyboard, there's nothing because I'm not going to use it at all for this demonstration, because I want to show you how programmatically to create a whole UI controller collection view. But I did pre-install all this Zodiac image here for the demonstration purpose. So after you have all this image, you can ready to follow this demonstration. It is like a UI table view. You need to start with some data first. So I need to create a Zodiac array for the demonstration. So the Zodiac will be the dog, dragon, goat, horse, monkey, ox, pig, rabbit, rat, rooster, snake, and tiger. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. So for the UI controller view, the most important, you need to have a var called collection view. It's a UI collection view to start with, because you don't have any outlet to build in the storyboard. Have that, three things you need to remember to set up before you can use it. First of all is the layout. Let layout is equal UI collection view flow layout, equal UI collection view flow layout. It is not like a table view, is quite direct from the top to bottom, but for the UI collection view, the cell can place anywhere within that collection view. So this layout is quite important. For this demonstration, I just make it quite simple. The section inset will be UI edge inset. So the top, bottom, or right is all set to 0. But in the future, you can put some inset in each direction to looks better. And then the layout scroll direction, that is quite important. But the default is vertical. So if you are going to use the vertical flow, then you don't need to change here. However, if you want to change from the left to right, then you need to change the direction to dot horizontal. And then the layout dot item size, that is each cell in the collection view. They're using a lot of cells to lay out the whole collection view. So you need to give the size. But in the future, if your size is quite dynamic, then you need to use here to change it. So, but for this demonstration purpose, I just use 100 width and 100 height for that cell. It's kind of like a layout the frame size of the cell. The next thing is you need to set up the collection view frame. So UI collection view the frame will be CG rect. So this time I'm going to use the 0. Oh, sorry. CG rect. I need the 0, 0. The width will be self.view dot bounds dot width, and then the height will be self dot view dot bounds dot height. Okay, that is the collection view, and then the layout will be the layout we just set out previously above. The next step is collection view dot register. You need to register the cell. However, it's not like a table view that each row you already can start to put some simple label. The default they already built in for you. But for collection view, all the cell basically is empty cell. So every cell must be customized before you can use it in the collection view. So before I register it, I need to have a CollectionViewCell. So we're back to the file here, new and file. I need to create Cocoa Touch class, and this will be the CollectionViewCell. So zodiac cell. So I create. When I create, drag here, and in this cell, I just need you can create a very complicated custom cell like a table view cell. You can put a label, buttons, everything in that cell. But for this demonstration, the cell will only have one outlet, which is the image view to hold the image, the zodiac image in the cell. So it's a UI image view equal to let view equal UI image view, and then the view dot frame equal CGREC. So this one will be 100 by 100, and then the last, the view dot background color equal dot rect. So at least I know the cell is there. In case if you cannot call the image, at least I know the cell is ready for the image to put in. So that's why I put here, and then I just need to return that view. Since it's a closure, so I need to put a bracket there. At last, I need to override the init, super init. The reason I need to override it because I need to add that image in this cell. So add the subview, put the image view here. So it says something wrong? No. Okay, at last, since I need to override this init, so I need to fix, put another code that is default code to comply the override init protocol. So that's all you need to do to add something in that custom cell. Now we're back to the view controller. With that custom cell, I can register here. So what you need to do is same thing, CollectionView.register. You need to register this one, the custom cell I just create, .self, and then the identifier. So I need to create a let reuse identifier equal to cell. So here I just need to put a reuse. Reuse identifier. Okay, that's the only thing you need to do, register these things. So next step is just let you know you may not need to have that. You just want to show the vertical scroll indicator or not. If you have a loss of cells, you need to scroll it. So I put a true. And my habit is also put that background color so that if something wrong, at least I know which part goes wrong. At least if I run these apps, at least the gray color show on. That means I already successfully created that UI collection view. So at last, I just need to add that subview, the collection view into the view controller. So let's run this one, see it works or not. Okay, So you see the gray color, that means the collection view is ready to use. So next step, I need to give some data so that the cell start to create and put the image in the cell. Like a table view, you need to have a data source. So I need to have a UI collection view data source. With that, in here, I also need to set the data source to self. When you do this too, you can start to create the protocol that comply to the data source. This is exactly like a table view. So you just let it fix it. So you can simply give you the two necessary and most important protocol you need to compile. The first one is like table view. You just need to return how many cells you want to put into that collection view. So return to zodiac.com. Next thing is exactly same like table view. What are you going to put into those cells? So let cell equal collection view dot dequeue the reusable cells, and this one will be the reusable identifier for the index path. You have that. The next one is the cell dot image so here should have added image view. So I should be able to call the cell. No wonder, because you are using the custom cell, so you need to downcast it to the zodiac collection view cell, so that when I start to call the cell, the image view I create in here will show here. So I can use it now. So I need to set the image in there. The image will be what? Will be the image name. The name will be the zodiac array. In the array, you got index path dot item. If you use dot row, the result will be exactly the same. But I guess it's terminology reason. When using the collection view, you just use item instead of dot row. So at last, you just need to return that cell. Okay, let's run this app, see if it works to put all this zodiac image into. See, okay, it works. So you put all this zodiac image in the collection view right now. So next step, I'm going to turn this collection view into a top scrolling bar. You see these kind of things in many apps. Then they can scroll this top bar and then select the item the user want. So after become a scrolling bar, I'm going to create another image view here in the view controller. So when the user like me to select any zodiac, it will show the picture, the bigger picture in the view controller. So that's kind of quite simple. First of all, I just need to go back to let's see here, the frame. So the width will be the same, but the height I want to change it to 100. Since it become a narrow bar, I want to have all my cells along the horizontally. So I need to change the indicator here. Scroll from vertical to horizontal. So let's see how you look like. Okay, it become horizontal control bar. So I can scroll it. You can see all the zodiac. So how can you select the items and show here? So first of all, I need to create a image view here, somewhere here in the center of this view controller. So back to the program. Here I'm going to create. So let show zodiac image is a UI image view. This image view let image view equal UI image view. and then the image view dot background color equal dot blue, so at least I know it works, and return the image view. So it's a closure. When I have that, I can go to the view below to add the subview inside. So this zodiac zodiac image dot frame equal CG rec. So the location will be self dot view dot center dot x minus 100, because I'm going to create a 200 times 200 image dot center dot y minus 100, and then is a 200 times 200 image. So I just need to add the subview there. So what's wrong? Oh yeah, okay. See if it works or not. Let's run this app first. It's not allowing me to create. How come? Let image view equal UI image view. Oh, forget the equal because it's a closure. Make a stupid mistake. So you can see the image view is here, ready for me to select the items to show here. So when you want to select the item in the collection view, it's like what you did for the table view. You need to have a UI view, collection view delegate. So you have that delegate, and then delegate, assign the delegate back to yourself. So with this tool, at last, what you need to do is quite simple. You just need to have a recorded select item. Yeah, that's what I want. And then the let selected item equal zodiac index path dot item. I have that, and then the show index image dot image will be equal UI image. Name will be select item. That's all you need to do, and let's run this app again. So I scroll, select the monkey, show the monkey, the pig, and then I scroll back to the dragon. So that's how easy to create a collection view. If you want to study more, they have lots of complicated function built in behind this collection view. It's very helpful for you to consider using in your next app. So if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe my channel. Next time, if I got any new demonstration want to show you, I will let you know. Thanks for watching. Bye.